Yeah, perfect, perfect. Mr. Peacock and Silver Shinatora. Thank you guys both very much for your support. Thank you, thank you. DZX Beast. Oh, completely. I don't think that was that gentleman's issue, but I think that's understandable. Yeah, DXZ says, don't forget that some people are still salty. They finished their old game and are now working on a new one. Or I assume you mean didn't finish their old one. And that's true. I mean, there's people that played the previous games from this dev, and they, you know, the devs, unfortunately, from what I understand, I wasn't a player myself, but from what I understand, a lot of people felt like they kind of dropped the ball a little bit. That sucks. So yeah, that's understandable that people would be kind of salty about that. Elf2, thank you for the 5 bomb. Thank you, thank you. Igoinio says, thanks for manipulating me into subbing for 45 months. My pleasure. My absolute. Grabbing PBS. Well, you did, so there you go. Yeah. Good one, I guess. Let's grab this. And I think we're going to turn this into carpet. Here. Cohh manipulates me in my dream. Oh, my. Well, that's an entirely different thing. Okay, take those scourge stones. Escape reality. I am literally playing EverQuest tomorrow night. And I am excited. Nice, there we go. What do we make painting frames? Am I playing a rogue again? Yep, dwarf rogue. I'm gonna do a dwarf rogue this time. I do love my dwarfs. Like that. Shabtai, same thing we did with Valheim. Yeah. How come you only played on the Mischief server for like 1 day? I only played on Mischief for 1 day because I really sat down and thought about it, and honestly, I didn't like the rule set. Yeah, I didn't really like the way that items were done and how like super good items were worth nothing. Like it was just weird. Yeah, but wasn't my EQ. If that makes sense. Just starting this game today after watching your video. Thanks for the tips. Absolutely. Glad they helped, dude. Glad they helped. Enjoy. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Cool. Great. Would you prefer it if the tech tree was more tree and less RNG? Yes. Yes, I would. I think that the RNG tech stuff is kind of a bummer. I'm not a fan of the RNG tech stuff. I wish that what it was is, instead of it being like what it is essentially, it would be a lot cooler is if you went over to this and it was like progression stuff. So like they were actual trees and they were grayed out, so you knew what was there, and then you'd unlock them with schematics and stuff. So if you wanted, for instance, like the paper mill, then you could see the paper mill down here, and to get to it, maybe you would need to unlock the 3 floorings and something else, or something. I think that would be a lot more interesting, a lot cooler. I think the RNG thing feels a little cop-outy. Feels a little, I just don't feel like it works very well. I don't feel like it works very well. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. In a game like this, it's just a little too basic and heavy-handed. I feel like there's a much more interesting system that can be put there to help with unlocks. Mm-hmm. Okay, one more unlock and we're done with T2. That's cool. Do you think there is room for any fun RNG stuff? I think the game is primarily RNG stuff with the drops. Like, there's a huge amount of RNG involved with the drops. And fishing. Fishing is hugely RNG in this game as well. So yeah, I absolutely do. I like all that stuff. One thing that I'd also really like to see in this game as the game grows is this game has this really wide, awesome world. Lots of different places, lots and lots of different bosses, and it's very easy to farm the bosses. So one thing I think would be cool is that they buckled down for like a month and they really added a lot of interesting and awesome, unique items to this game. So like right now, one of the things that really bugged me about the game is the way the armor system works. You craft the commons, you get the recipes for the rares. Then you get the next tier commons. Then you get the rares. Then you get the next tier commons. Then you get the rares. It's really, it's so just mind-numbingly numbers go up. There's nothing interesting. There's no like cool, unique weapons. There's no like there's no named items. I think that it would be so cool if they made it so there were all kinds of different items with interesting and unique effects that dropped all over the world. So like maybe the boss over here dropped a cloak of winter that gave you like some kind of cool sun resistance or something. Maybe the boss in here, the hammer guy, maybe he drops some cool item that helps you with some really awesome harvesting weapon that gives you a big crafting bonus. Like maybe some other guy drops, you know, dual blades that have a unique third ability. You know, like they could make it so the world felt so much more alive instead of just like a super basic equipment grind. And I think that'd be really fun. Like one of the cool things that's been great is like the hats. They don't even do anything, but it's like so fun when a new hat drops because or a cosmetic thing like this. You know, like that stuff's a lot of fun when it happens. I wish there was about 50 times more of that. Yeah. They could do an entire DLC where they don't like change a damn thing except just add items everywhere. Just itemize the whole world. That could be an entire DLC. Like, and that'd be awesome. That kind of stuff. All right, we need to get schematics. I need a bunch of schematics because I think there's some really cool things to unlock that we haven't yet in, let me take a look here. I'm pretty sure there's a rank 3 statues I haven't gotten. I keep coming back to that. I'm pretty sure there's a rank 3 statues that I haven't gotten. We need to get that. Stat. Yep. I think that's because you're playing as PvE, and PvP full loot unique items kind of can be a bad thing. Not really, considering that, I mean, you could kind of refarm anything you need. If anything, I think it'd be a lot more interesting in PvP, because then you'd have to decide, do I want to go out with my awesome items, or do I want to go out with, like, common items? Do I want to have, like, more powerful skills, but risk losing my stuff, or do I want to just go out with a generic set and not be as strong? I think that could be awesome. I think that could be really cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. How much do drapes cost? Oh, we got enough. Yeah, these are ridiculous. Okay, fine. I'm gonna place a couple ones that require gold, but this is just decadent. It's decadent and ridiculous, but I'm doing it. Fine. So there's that. Yeah, I do know that there are a few unique items in the game. I feel like there could be a huge amount more. But I do know there are like a few unique items in the game right now. Yeah. I'm just saying I'd love for there to be like literally 10 to 50 times that. I'd love for there to be like, I'd love for you to get unique items like once every half hour if you're out in the world farming. You know what I mean? Like just have unique and fun items everywhere. Again, that's why I'm saying it would be like a whole DLC in itself. I'm not saying this would be something they could just throw together. Like it would, you know, that would take time and effort. And oh, what? Oh, it replaces it. Can I put a small painting there? What? Really? I can't have a painting and a... That's a little weird. That's weird. I feel like they definitely should allow that. Ooh, the gold ones look good, chat. They look good. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot more cloth. We also need windows. What do windows take again? Just glass? Oh, glass and gem dust. Oh. Oh, cool. There's clear glass. Oh, I think I'm going to want that. I think I'm going to want clear glass. I definitely want to be able to see outside. The red ones are like, you can't even see through the red ones. Yeah, provide some privacy, it says. Okay. Interesting. Any chance of this game coming to consoles? I think they said they're focused on making it like the best game it can be before thinking about like controller support and consoles and things of that nature. I vaguely remember them saying something like that. Mm-hmm. There we go. Were you able to make any more clay molds? I don't know. Hi, Servani. 8. Yeah, we can work with 8. I need to find more clay. I think we can find clay in the sulfur pit. Somebody said earlier, but oh, the candle stand blocks it. Kind of like the candle stands here. Let's see. The candle stands don't generate a lot of light. We only have 3 iron body left. How do we make iron body? Mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Are we doing a bunch of... Yeah. Oh, it's going to take a while. Here? Yeah. All right, let's see what these look like real quick. I hope they look good. I hope they look good. Oh. Oh, I think I like those. It's the big panes of glass. Those are pretty nice too. These I feel are a little busy. Hmm. Hmm. Put that one. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. The see-through is big. So what am I going to do here? Looks pretty cool. Do that across the front. Looks pretty good. Let's go done with the game. Yes, I've done everything there is to do pretty much in the game in terms of bosses and stuff. Mm-hmm. We done did them. Unfortunately. But I'll of course be doing more as they are, as allowed, as we can. As it comes in. Took me 40 hours. I'm fine with that amount of time. Took a long ass time. Ooh, this may be a problem. Hold on. Go. My terracotta army. Like it. Okay. Looking good, man. Looking good. It's a pretty proper throne room. I feel like this needs to, like, come up here or go somewhere else. I don't know where, but... Am I playing a queue this week? I am. What? Oh, Um. Nah. Oh, I got an idea. I know a place we need something. Hold up. Any idea what the wipe schedule's like for this game? No. No idea. No clue, friendo. Oh, I think it disappeared. Rude. You know what I want here? I need one of these somewhere. Damn it, this is going in. What do I need for this thing? Of course I need 3 more golden jewelry. Because I don't have 3 more golden jewelry. Wait, do I? Wait. No, I think I used it all. Son of a biscuit. All right, we gotta go farm. I'm putting in this fountain. This is happening. I'm going to put in this awesome fountain. I think we need light in here. Oh. Daddy? Lock by unit. Oh, does it have to be exterior? Oh, that was weird. I guess it just can't go in here. Huh. Okay. What about flying lights? No? We don't have those, I guess. Okay. A little strange. All right, let's go bank everything and then go to a quick farming run. Need more gold. Floating candles are kind of cool. I don't have the floating candles. I only have the floating, the chandeliers, which are like 2 dark silver. They're super expensive, unfortunately. These my servants. I did not, as I say in my tips video, I really wish I had utilized them better. My servants are not doing much. You built this entire thing yourself? I did. By my own 2 hands. Alt, mouse, and keyboard. You know what I mean. I need to put a chest in here so I can drop the stuff off here as I'm leaving. Blood moon, nice. Hey, Von Balmore. Resident Madman, thank you for the 24 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderskur says, hey, Cohh, sorry if this hasn't been answered, but I was wondering if the fact that you spent a little over 100 hours in Valheim versus the 40-plus hours in this game is indicative of a difference in patching or amount of content. Valheim, in a lot of ways, added a huge amount of time. Thank you, Mithenduhu. By two things. One of the first things that Valheim did differently is the fact that you had to take like giant voyages to and from places just to get resources, and that added literally tons and tons of time onto how long it took. That was the first thing. And then the second thing that Valheim did is it was procedural. So in Valheim, I remember I spent 2 whole streams looking for some bosses. Tons of time. That's right. So the procedural thing was kind of huge. The fact that, like, sometimes I would spend literal hours looking for things and just not find it. So, you know, this game doesn't have that. This game, it makes it very clear exactly what you can get in what areas. If you want to look at a boss, you pull up a thing, there's a big red blood trail that takes you right to it. Like, this game in a lot of ways streamlines the exploration aspect of the game. Mm-hmm. Yep. So Valheim took longer because, frankly, it's designed to take longer. Yeah. That's what I'd say.
Run away!
This game respects your time? Sometimes. Sometimes it does. I would say it certainly does more than Valheim. Yes, that is for sure. Yeah, the parts about this game I wouldn't say really respect your time so much is some of the time for crafting particular items seems arbitrarily long. Just like, why would it take that? What's the point of making you wait that long? Like, for instance, this amulet I'm wearing now takes 12 minutes to craft. Why? Why does it take 3 minutes per iron bar? It's not even like a rare resource. Like, there's a few things are a little bit weird in that regard. Little things. Also, one could argue that the end game farming in particular with the gold necklaces and especially the schematics, that seemed the fact that it's RNG is a little weird. That's a little strange. Like, and it's weird because for some people, the RNG leads it to not take long at all. You get what you want early and you're fine. But then there's people like me where I wanted the paper mill. So, you know, I had to unlock 90% of the freaking thing just to get the one thing I wanted. And by the time I was unlocking it, I didn't even need the rest of it. So it was a little bit weird. But again, that's the kind of stuff I feel like they can really fix over time. And, you know, they can make that all awesome if they want to. They can really make it work if they want to. They got plenty of time. Game's early access, so you know. Boom. Yeah, Rithgore? Yeah, I thought the paper mill was going to be the last thing for me, to be honest. It's getting close. I think I have like 2 or 3 things left to unlock, and I got the paper mill.